Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a flip through of the journal that I have been working in the last couple of months. It's a book that I got from Gina at the Bookery, and I underestimated how much room I was going to need, so it got really chunky, but that's okay. It still looks cute and I love it. So let me take a seat here. I left the inside cover just as she had it because I thought like some of this writing was really cute. Kansas City, which my son lives in Missouri, he's stationed there, so I wanted to be able to see that. And then I started this on, let's see, oh, Mother's Day, around Mother's Day, May 12th. So this is the first page. Make sure that I'm in frame here. Yep. Then I don't journal every day. In fact, a lot of times, only a couple of times a week that I put things in the journal, maybe even once, you know, if it was a slow week. I don't feel the need myself to journal every day, so I just journal when I want. Sometimes I wait till the weekend and I fill in the pages from, you know, the interesting things from the week before. So this is, my husband went on a work trip to Pennsylvania and he brought me back like some ephemera and things like that because he knows me. And then here is May 31st. Let's see. Oh, it was a quiet evening at home. Chuck picked up dinner for us, P.F. Chang's. So that was that. And then the 7th, I used a Publix gift card that I had. This is from a bottle of tequila that we finished. And then, let's see. Oh, that's right. I was studying for the PHR exam, so I was like super busy in June and July, and I took the exam on the 1st and passed it. Yay! Then this came from some packaging from Brooke, her June stickers that she sent. And here is May 8th. And we had 2 J's on that day. I tried to leave some of the pages visible. The problem that I found myself having was Gina has such cool pages that I almost didn't want to cover them up, which was a conundrum because that's what I do. So, but I made it work. I mean, you'll see throughout here, I left a few pages completely blank just because I want to be able to see them when I look back and remember what what it looked like before, what I purchased. This is when my daughter and I went and got our toes done. And then I got Panera bread for lunch on that day. A lot of times it's, not very exciting. Here is me and Chuck. Oh, that's right. This is the 15th. That was our anniversary. So that was that page. I was doing some summer prompts and this was the one of them. I did like a family fun page. This is just some random pictures that I have in my bin of pictures that never have gotten put in journals or books or anything. This is a tag that I got in some, like a kit or a set of tags that I ordered. I think I got this from Jessica. And this is Father's Day and what we did on that day. And this is an old picture that I dug out of myself and my son and daughter-in-law. This was probably about 8 or 9 years ago. And then this was like the center of the signature, and this black and white beautiful, like I think it's wallpaper, it feels like wallpaper, was what she had here. So I put a few things on here, but I didn't want to cover the page up because I want to be able to see it. Then June 22nd. Oh, I was supposed to go on a work trip to New York and it was canceled because of the weather. We were sitting at the airport, my coworker and I. That was kind of a bummer. And then we bought an Arlo camera system for my sister for her house, and she really likes that. It's a cool setup. I really like it. This day I had Jersey Mike subs, and this is the background is one of the pages that were in Brooke's kit. Some pictures of my summer garden. This is a thank you card somebody sent me from work. They had a death in their family and I sent them something, a nice little note, so they sent me a card back. That is my staghorn ferns that hang in a tree in my backyard. Here's a close-up of it. A lot of eating out these days since I don't have any kids at home. Here's Cracker Barrel. Another one of those tags. I didn't want to use them all because they were so beautiful, so I thought, oh, screw it, I'll just put them in my own book. This is a business card of my neighbors. And this, oh, this is all, I guess, about my neighbor. She cut down about 3 of the really like 100-foot, whatever they are, 50, 100-foot tall pines that they had in their yard that were kind of leaning in our direction, and they got a disease, so they were dead, and we were all worried about, you know, hurricane season coming up. So we actually helped them with the cost because it's super expensive, you know, but it's still cheaper than having a tree in your house. Or multiple trees in your house. And I know that because during Hurricane Charlie, I had one of her pine trees in my house. Here's a picture of one of my orchids in bloom. So anyways, yeah, I was happy to get that done. We worked together and got it handled. This is a card from a swap journal that I did with somebody. In alternative junk journals. This one was, I believe, the dark fairy tale theme journal. Yeah, and then here was my submission. That's the cover of my journal. Talking about opening my journal and loving it. Here's an envelope that I just cut this around and put this in. This is a picture or a printout of one of my pages in my art journal. This is a coloring book I have. It's just this girl and she's just in all different poses. So I've been coloring that sometimes when I'm watching TV. And then here I left this blank because this is another piece of wallpaper from Gina that I loved. And that's the bill from the vet when my cat got assaulted by another cat. We let them out in the backyard only. Our yard is fenced in, but there's this black cat that I believe is a stray, and he's been coming in, and he actually attacked my one cat, and my poor cat was bitten the booty because he was trying to run away from this bully cat. It was terrible. So then, needless to say, the puncture wounds where the bite was got infected, and we had to take him to the doctor and get some antibiotics. You know, the drama. Always something. There is my grandchildren. I don't know if you can see from the glare. One, always happy. One, major attitude. Then this was some things I was watching over the summer on Netflix. I left this page blank, and this page too, actually. And this. I put this on there just because I thought it was cute. This is July. Let's see. Oh, I was covering for someone at work. She works on the West Coast in California, so I have to watch her emails until, like, you know, 5:30, 6 o'clock her time when she goes on vacation, which is, you know, not a fun job, but it is what it is, and I'm a team player, so I do it. And then I got a journal that's right, I bid on a journal from Erin Klossner, and it came in, so I was happy about that. What is this one? Oh, I can already see it's something I got from Brooke. Oh no, Deb's Crafting Room. Oh yeah, I got some really cute things from her during one of her live sales. This is another page in my art journal. These are stickers from Brooke, and then I just kind of like put some other stuff around it, and I printed it out to put in here so I could remember it. It's just a fun page I did. I love owls. We went on July 14th on a walk in a park nearby, and there was some raccoons. They were like juvenile, not babies, but not full-grown raccoons. They were playing in the trees when we were walking. This day I took off. It was a Friday, and my husband and I went and got couples massages, and that was the first, oh no, it's the second time he's ever had a massage, and so that was fun. We just kind of spent the day together and relaxed and did massages, which is very unusual for us because we're super busy and that like never happens. Here's the center of this signature and some more wallpaper that I just left. And some more studying for my test. And just some pieces of ephemera that I put in there. That was another page from my art journal. Some more, oh, this is packaging from a live sale order that I placed with Brooke. This is a card from my lovely husband to congratulate me. I passed my PHR test, which is a professional human resources test. There's my yay, all about it. Some random stickers that I have. I have so many stickers. I could probably do a book of just stickers. And I also like Hello Kitty. This was a day that my family came over for dinner and for something different. I ordered Chinese food for all of us because I didn't want to cook. You know, I find myself a lot of times cooking or cleaning up from cooking, you know, or prepping for cooking when I have family over. And it was nice just to order the food and have it arrive, and we just sat down and ate. Then this day we had a team lunch at work. We went to Mellow Mushroom as a group, and that was fun. These are some tickets that my niece was selling, raffle tickets, and I didn't win. That's okay. And here's just a couple of pages I left. Oh, and here's an old picture that I found that I just put in here. This was my daughter in preschool in '98. Here is, and I ordered another book from Gina that I haven't actually started this one. It's a one signature soft cover journal, and it has like pink fabric and a bunny on it. And by the time I got it, I thought, okay, well, I need to finish my summer journal, and then we're going to be into fall, so I'll just save it until the spring. And here is the last signature. Just a random picture I cut out of my granddaughter. Oops, I guess I better stick that down better. Starbucks, my husband and I went there when we went to Target that day. Put that back in. Oh yeah, that's right. We went to Target while we dropped off both cars to get oil changes, and they have like a service where they'll drive you down the road, you know, to a store or something if you don't want to sit in their waiting room. So that's kind of cool. And here is August 10th. That's the day we did the oil changes. This day we went to De Leon Springs. It was my husband and I and my daughter and her husband, and we went to this place called the Old Spanish Sugar Mill, and they have like this griddle at your table, and you can make, you know, pancakes and eggs, things like that. If you want bacon or sausage, they'll cook that in the kitchen and bring it out with your food. And it's super hot in there. I can promise you I will never go there again in the summertime because at one point I thought I'm gonna have like a panic attack. It was so freaking hot. I couldn't breathe, and I was like, okay, don't be a baby, you know, don't act like you got to get up and walk out. And so I kind of talked myself off the ledge, but it was stifling, and next time I will go in the winter. And it was fun other than that. Then, oh, this week, oh, so this is from Carla at Cagefish, and this is one of her journals that I got. It has the Coptic stitching. I haven't started using it yet. That one is on the list of journals to use. Then here, my mom is in Missouri for 3 weeks visiting my son's family and her great-grandchildren, my grandchildren. Then I'm flying up this Sunday to stay for a week with her. Then her and I are flying back together, so she doesn't have to fly a second time alone. And that should be fun. I can't wait. September is going to be a crazy busy month for me because I'll be gone the first week in Missouri. I come back, try to catch up on everything, and then the third week I'm gone to Chattanooga for the road show. And so yeah, I'm gonna close my shop and just like shut everything down because I don't really know what else I would do. It's gonna be busy. Oh, this is See's Candies, and it says, thank you very much for all your help in getting me set up at Disney. I'm deeply grateful. From Jess. I work for a staffing agency, so we got Jess a job at Disney. And this was my very first gift I ever received. It was a box of chocolate, so I was really excited about that. I've never heard of See's Candies before, but there were chocolates with all the different flavors inside, so they were good. This was a potluck lunch we had at work. This is the umbrella. We did a Hawaiian theme, and one of the women made virgin Mai Tais, and she brought the little fancy umbrellas, so I saved one, put it on there. Another random picture of my daughter that I found. Then Saturday, Chuck and I went to dinner and a movie. That was fun. We saw Angel Has Fallen. That was a good movie. I mean, it's kind of exactly what you would have expected from a movie where the president's in danger. But it was good. I liked it. I feel like there wasn't a lot of choices. It was either that or The Lion King, and I know Chuck wanted to go see not The Lion King. So we went to see that. And this day I put the finishing touches on items I wanted to make and take to the roadshow retreat to give away and swap and things like that. So I'm finally done. I had to get everything done now because that week I come back in between going to Missouri and going to the roadshow. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything accomplished. And that's pretty much it. I just decorated this page. I have a check from something we received that's canceled out in there. This is a thank you note from someone, and then I just sort of ended it because I'm out of room, I'm out of time, and I need to get ready for other things. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this flip through. If you do, I would love to hear your comments, and subscribe if you're not. Take care, everyone. This will probably be my last video for a while, so adios for a few weeks. Bye-bye.